oh. Danzamios. Hey, ah! I got distracted for but a moment. I changed the way my chords are laid out, but it's also made my mouse feel a little restricted, but that'll be fine. I'm mostly doing this stream just so I can like see later in the VOD how I am while I'm actually playing and how I can like better adjust it. But I've been messing around with it just on my own and it seems pretty cool. Ah, damn. It seems pretty alright so far. I turned off all the eye tracking because it just was not working like very well. It was already looking to the right, or I guess my right, stream video left, but I think that's just a problem with PRPR Live. But it's like all the head tracking stuff seems to be in order, and it's really fun. Ah, shit. And yeah, I'm just playing on the PvP server that I normally play on to get a feel. I didn't really want to start a single player world yet. Ah, damn. Ding. 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 Ah! Come on, let me in. No! Ah. Okay, we already have red wool, so I'm not even gonna go here. We already like have green and yellow wool in our possession, but we haven't actually captured it yet. Fuck. I feel like it's weird. It's gonna be weird seeing like swear words come out of my really pretty like model. And yeah, this also this like layout here is pretty bare bones, just because I wanted to just slap something together. What's my FPS at? Wow, I'm still at like over like 150, 100 frames per second. Just gonna follow these red team in. Ah, no! Ooh, oh. Ah! Oh, I didn't fall. That's good. Alright, yellow, I'm coming for you. Haha! Ah! The only thing it cannot convey is the fact that I just like dunked my head towards my desk out of frustration. It does just freeze. Like I made it so that it just freezes on the expression when it loses tracking of my face. Because before it would just auto position itself back to like the default pose, which wasn't like expressing anything. So it just freezes. Like if I go over here, it just freezes on that expression, but then it will regain the tracking. My eyebrows are also like going crazy, but I don't know how much I can do to like fix that. Yellow has a pretty solid defense. So I don't know. Cinnamoli. Mi wile yo yellow yellow fuck, what's the word for cloth? Shit. Actually, I can find out. I also should not have put the adjective before the thing. Lane yellow. Mi wile yo lane yellow. Oh, come on! Pakala. Goodbye. Tawapona. Ah. Red one. Oh well. Oh. Sometimes when I do the head tilting, it loses track of me. So that's interesting. Misuiluki. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If I go at too much of an angle, it probably just loses track of like what my face is. But that's fine. And like I already figured out that the eye tracking is not like a glare in the glasses problem, because I do wear glasses. It's not a problem with that. Instead, it is a problem of just it just cannot figure out what my eyes are. Like, even when I take my glasses off, I look at the face tracking, and it just constantly thinks that I'm looking to the right. It literally has my iris. Like, I am literally, like, in order for it to properly track my eyes, I have to open my eyes fully, which is very hard to do for an extended period of time. Yeah. I like being able to do this, but I don't make this expression very often. Honestly, this might teach me to be more expressive if I do this a lot. I can be all smug just by He got me. Yeah. And also, Merry Christmas. Oh shoot, my mic is probably doesn't sound very good. Sorry if that was really loud all of a sudden, but I think this is probably better sounding. I realized it was just kind of on my desk and just, Thank you, Snivy. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I had my mic on the wrong, like, audio range, and also I, had it further away. So now it's actually what I was doing, like, during my previous game streams. So I should sound much nicer. Yeah, thank you so much. I feel very, very, very cute, very pretty with this. It's really nice. Ooh-oh-oh. Hi, Snuffy. Oh, dang it, these people are too good with blocks. I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little tired because we had Christmas, like our gifts and stuff, and like eating at like 9 this morning, which is a time that I haven't gotten up for in many years. So, you know, I typically wake up at 11 or 12, sometimes even 1. So I did that at 9, and I you know, we did all our gifts. I got plenty of candy in my stocking. I got this as a gift. Had some fun moments with my nephew. And then yeah, we were then I kind of went back to bed at like 11. Ah shit, I couldn't enter there. So it was yeah, I definitely got some nice gifts. I mean, other than the webcam, other than the like I got candy in my stocking, I got socks, I got new shirts and new pajamas. I got a tie-dye shirt with like it said Bud Light Seltzer on it, and I think I really like that just because it's silly that like I don't drink seltzer, I don't drink Bud Light, and I don't drink Bud Light Seltzer. So like it's just I now have like a shirt with just a random phrase on it that doesn't like it's the kind of thing that you could expect to see on like a Japanese like or you know like shirt where they don't know the goal here for this. There's a bunch of different goals on different maps on this server. The goal here is to get to the other side and get their wool and then bring it back. For me though, I mostly focus on killing people because I am too small brained to actually do the objective. And luckily, because there's like 20 people on this team, there's going to be somebody doing the objective at all times. But yeah, sometimes I don't think I have ever grabbed the wool, and then came back and placed it in one, like, anything. But I certainly have made it to the wool place, and I certainly have picked up the wool and placed it. I just have not done those two things in the same match. But it's fine. I do this all for fun. It's just a public PvP server, so it's not like it's high stakes. Yeah. Ah, shit. Kilimanimi. Kilimanimiya. One thing that I think would be like obviously I don't want to like replace this like VTuber thing, but like if I ever get a 3D model of Wingu, that's like the next step. So I could like tilt stuff around, like tilt the head up and down, but like this is also just so I love this. I love this so like a lot. So it's probably not being replaced anytime soon. It like plus, like, if I had a 3D model, I'd have to figure out how to rig it to, like, work with this. And I don't know how to do that. For me, a 3D model would be more useful for whenever, like, if I wanted to do VR chat. And if I had VR, ideally. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, make it through. Ah, shit, that's the wrong way! Ah! Whew. Whew. Oh, I'm not really like trying to put on a voice, but that does make me happy to know that. And of course, I get here as soon as we lose. I might be doing it without thinking, but that does make me happy to hear. I've been told my voice is pretty androgynous already, or at the very least it doesn't lean too hard into being like masculine. So yeah. But yeah, ideally at some point I want to get a 3D model, and then I want to get it into VR chat and hopefully have VR to like I don't know, VR is pretty expensive, so I feel like the VR will come after the model and stuff like that, because I think I could still have a lot of fun with a 3D model not in VR. But like obviously the most validating part will come when it's in VR. Oh geez, that was a big lag spike. So like once I get in VR, then I could like actually like have my movements be reflected in like a mirror and all that, and it would just feel very nice.
So this is hide and seek, where you just gotta hide for 7 minutes or whatever the time is. And I do not have a good hiding spot. I am going to die immediately. Fuck. Oh fuck, I'm trapped. I'm a huge sitting duck here. Emphasis on huge. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Oh fuck. Come on. Okay, I snuck past that zombie, but okay, I killed that guy. I think there's a place up here. No, not in this building. I've been on this one before. There is some... Oh, yeah. Ah, shit! No, I'm gonna die. Yeah, okay. I did not have a solid plan when I should have. What was the... Oh, no, it was this way. It was completely the other direction from what I had expected. See, I'm finding the spot here. Here it is. Hey, no, don't kill me. I wanna do this. Like I'm not here to actually like kill you or win the game. I just wanna figure it out, okay? Let me be. Shit. Ow. Let me be. Sometimes you get a really nice understanding, non-verbal understanding between you and another player on here, but there's no chivalry here. But yeah, it's I find these pretty fun. Even though I just am kind of bad at it. I'm not the best at hide and seek. Oh wait, shoot, this is not the way to do it. Gasikili scene. So a sapling in this Tokipona translation is I guess because it's an oak sapling, it's a fruit tree, because oak trees in this give you apples, which is not correct, but so I guess in this case it's a fruit tree, a new fruit tree, because Kili Kasi is a fruit tree and then Sin is like new. They're waiting. Don't shoot me. I'm not here to attack you. I've been booped. Oh, web captioner did not like that. Alright. My friendly facade is over. Hey, I actually like stole that kill. Alright, there's one hiding spot I know of that actually got me through nearly a whole game. So I'm gonna check up here if anybody did it. Oh, fuck. Well, I got trapped. I fell for this. So in my first ever time I did this, I fell down here, but the zombies did not find me for nearly the whole match. So now I am a zombie. So let's do some. So speed, the speed status effect is Tawawawa, which is strong, a strong or energetic movement. Okawawa is strong eye. Oko is actually a new-ish word compared to Lukin. Lukin means to look, to read, to see, and it does technically mean eye, and Oko is kind of a synonym, but it specifically means eye in Tokipona, rather than like meaning eye and also look. Lawapi Yanmoli. Yanmoli is zombie, it means dead person. Yan person, Moli dead. Lawa is like head or top or boss. In this case, it does mean head. So Lawapian Moli is literally head of dead person. And the P is just kind of a way to say that this is not the dead, like, it specifically means that the Yanmoli is dead person, and then it's modifying the word lawa, which is head, rather than, oh, this map, I was just thinking about this map. This is like a classic map that I haven't seen in ages. Ozone. I think this is like literally the first map I ever played on OC.tc. I think back when it was Project Ares. Although honestly, I don't even remember it like being Project Ares. I think it was very early on that they changed it to OCTC. At least that's what I remember. And I remember they had like multiple servers. They had like an A and a B server. Fuck. Well, this is still vanilla Minecraft. I have a texture pack on that's just like tweaks to the vanilla game, but this is a server with just plugins, and so it's not like a mod or anything. It is just all vanilla Minecraft in 1.18, although this server is compatible with 1.7, an update that came out in 2013. So it is technically still not using things that would be after 1.7. But I do have a texture pack on that, like, it's changed the sounds, for example. Some of the sounds are the classic sounds, like the damage sounds. The grass is just all lush and green. There's some other stuff that's not visible. And also, yeah, I just have the Tokipona language setting on. Ah, fuck. Honestly, I don't even really want to like focus on killing in this match. I just want to see how far up I can get without being killed. Oh shit, that's not going very far. Ooh, oh, oh. Whew. Okay, come on. There we go. I got into the top ring. This is like going on top of the Empire State Building in Spider-Man 2. My Minecraft name is the same as my Twitter name. It's just Wingu Things. That speaking of Spider-Man 2, that is a game that I do want to play on stream sometime. That game is like genuinely like good. At least in my opinion. I really like it. And I would happily play it on stream. It's pretty simple and it gets kind of repetitive, but I mean, I think it's very fun. Ah, shit. Oh, come on. Oh, no. How do I get back up? There we go. No! No! Oh, fuck. God, where's that gonna take me? I just, like, teleported behind him. Ah. Damn. See, I'm entirely not focusing on the objective right now. I'm not even on the kill board. This is a free for all, and I'm just gonna have fun. These girls just wanna have fun. Whew. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I mean, cause yeah, you would not be able to find this just playing around, and you would not be able to achieve some of these effects without obviously, like, even though they're just server plugins using like vanilla Minecraft things to do stuff, it is still like not vanilla. You still have to install something onto the server or know how to code new things. You could technically do this, at least some of this, with like command blocks, but command blocks are creative only, or world edit only, or whatnot. So command blocks are also not, they are also not. I mean, they're vanilla. They're the most vanilla-y thing you can do to modify the game. But I think if you try to do the stuff that the server does with command blocks, it would be very laggy and a bit more clunky. Ah! 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 No! Shit, I don't even know where I'm going. I threw like 5 of those ender pearls. Oh, fuck. No! Ah! Ah! How did I spawn on here? Holy shit. I was like building up momentum there. Yeah, God, imagine doing all these teleports in VR. That would be nauseating. Oh fuck, I lobbed it over. I'm just gonna hang out on top of one of these towers for a sec. I don't know yet if that one... Okay, I think I went over and then it fell into the void, so I think I should be good. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fuck. I did this before! Come on. Alright. What the heck? I did this before. Come on, let me up there. Put me in, coach. Put me in. Oh, God. Okay. What the... This guy with the Donald Duck skin watching me is gonna... He's probably laughing. There we go. I made it. Yeah, typically when you're both doing like silly things, like people won't kill you in this. There's a lot of, like I mentioned earlier, there's a lot of camaraderie that can happen on this server that is made for very beautiful moments. It's now nearly a year ago that this happened. But there was a map. The game lasted like an hour and a half on that map. It's apparently one that is very slow to get finished, but it like they started to like go out of the boundaries of the map, and like the mods of the server started to build things outside of the map and like a path, and like they built like thousands, like hundreds of blocks out. Like they built like a glass dome that everybody was trying to get to, and you could if you like got a boat. Anyway, it's like they started building this long path, and me and like 20 other people were like all just doing this pilgrimage on this path that the mods were building with like no real destination that I could tell. And then as it turns out, like if you go far enough on one of these maps, you can just go to the other maps. I mean, I don't know if that's all true or if that's like imported it, but like we just went on this thousands and thousands of blocks long journey. Nobody was killing each other. It was all on people on different teams and the mods, like just building this path. And then they eventually led us to like this pit of iron golems, and like they were all hostile and we all had to survive. And like I ended up dying. But I left the server and came back as a spectator, followed the path, and like they all took a picture, and unfortunately I wasn't in it because I was a ghost, and I'm just sad. I'm sad that I was not in the picture, but I did take screenshots. So I could like dig through my screenshots folder and like show like the photo evidence. That was from January of this year, I'm pretty sure. Also, thank you. As you can see, it was made by Zvolps on Twitter. She did it for me as a gift for my birthday, which I'm very very happy about. But yeah, I'm really liking it. And not only am I liking it, I am loving it. I'm getting the hang of it, but it's very validating. It's very fun, and it's really nice. It's very pretty. Also, I don't know why Twitch isn't giving you any notifications Hi, Ice Car Rider. Yeah, I could probably find something. Browse. Then I'll go to my screenshots for Minecraft. This is gonna be beginning of 2021. God, I take so many screenshots. I think... Yeah, I found it. Oh yeah, in the same exact match, there was like people like just all like dying immediately by like running down a hole. And I think I was like one of the ones who was like, consistently doing that. Yeah. So here's that. Hold on, I will log out of the server for a second while I share these. I'm gonna set this to be below. Yeah, the blue highlights. I'm so happy with that. God, I have to scroll for it every time. 2021. This was the glass dome that they like world edited. Oh shoot, I need to. That they had world edited into the outside of the map, and then people would like use boats. And also I should say that I'm using a texture pack in this that I had made. So that's why the pigs are slowpokes and stuff. Yeah, more of the glass dome. Let me skip ahead. So this was the beginnings of the path. They had started building this, so this is like looking back on the dome. And it's not a dome, it's a sphere. One of the maps that we went to, that's like the beacon, like a big cluster of beacons they put in. A big field of dandelions. These dandelions are floating. I don't know why. It just kind of happened like that. Minecart. We all were taking these minecarts. And oh shoot, no, I don't want to rename an image. Come on. There we go. And then I think, yeah, the match had been going on for 1 hour and 4 minutes at that point, which 1 hour long is very long on this server. Slime blocks. They started building the path just thinner and thinner and thinner. So they built this one out of slime blocks, I guess. Oh, I skipped a few steps because this is another map that I think that's actually the map that it was just on earlier. Sorry, you can hear my dog barking, but... And then this is another map we went to. We eventually got to this one. This is a pretty small map. And we were all just like clustering around. They gave us the heads of this one player. I think his name was like Apple Nick or something. Oh my god, I want that orb emote. I haven't quite thought of yet if I want to like try to get like Twitch partner or affiliate or anything. But I have occasionally thought about what emotes I would want. And I feel like an orb emote would be necessary. Um, we were in a tree. Which is pretty fun. And I think you can get the point. Like we're all like on a bedrock stair. Just this group of players being led down a path to who knows where, and then finally I was taking on I was taking screenshots during my inevitable death because it was gonna happen no matter what. I wanted to savor the moment. And then yeah, you can tell what happened. So I believe this is a screenshot. This is a screenshot I took of them trying to set up the picture at the end. And it's just that kind of like unspoken, wordless camaraderie and understanding of yeah like yeah like that was my death. That was my death for you. Actually, let me try and see if I know what this. So, Mialasa e ma tan yan poka. So I hunt Mialasa, and then ma. So that's like land, world. Tan, which is from. God, is that? Hold on, I got my Tokipona book. Tan is by from because of so from, and then yan is persons, poka is side, I believe. So yeah, hip side in okay, so okay, I think I understand what this means now. So Mialasa is I hunt. So the I in this case is this thing. E matanyan poka, nearby poka, nearby, from people. So worlds from nearby people. So hunting for worlds from nearby people. I am any pronouns. Any pronouns you want. So I should probably put that somewhere on the UI in a bit, but yeah. Yeah, Tokipona is very fun because you don't like. I am not like fluent. I can't like construct sentences right off the bat, like in everything. I still have to look stuff up. But and like so many words have so many different meanings, and yet like I can like get all this. Like I can understand it. Like mani, for example, I think mani is the one of the widest ranges of any Tokipona word, which is it can mean money, or it can mean large domesticated animal, which basically which I think I know why they did it, because it can mean cash or cow. I believe cow, like the cow meat, is translated as mani, uh, uh, like raw beef in this is, I believe, mani something. I know it uses mani for cow. What does this mean? Miken, I can. Okay, miken ala. I believe can means can, to be able to. So it's a preverb. So miken ala. So I cannot. Then why is tawa there? Tawa means like going to, forward for, move. I don't know why tawa is there, because like miken ala tawa esina. I cannot move to you. I cannot get to you. I guess it probably just means I cannot get to you, as in I can't get through. But I do find it funny they use Sina and me for like things like this. But yeah, Tokipona is very fun to like do these translations of. This is just a random world I have and I'm just fucking around in. But yeah, like aside from like, you know, like what I described with Mani, there's like so many, like Tawa is such a useful word. It just means basically any movement, but it also means like going to or like just movement towards, for. I think, I don't know. I see Tawa used a lot. Yan is used a lot, and it just means like person or anything that's like. Well, I mean, there's a lot of times where you need to describe a person and their qualities, so I guess that's why Yan is used a lot. Kili Palisa Mani, golden carrot. It is Tokipona. This language is Tokipona, which is a constructed language created by Sonia Lang in 2001, and its goal is simplicity, and covering broad ranges of topics with less than 200 words. There are only 137 words in the language, and yeah, I really like that about it. I've been learning it. The only thing I haven't learned for sure yet is the preverbs, and even then, I feel reasonably confident that I could read and understand them. But yeah, like palisa means stick. Kili means fruit or vegetable. So Kili palisa is just a stick-like fruit or stick-like vegetable, which I bet you could also use to mean banana, because a banana is kind of a stick fruit, and carrot is a stick vegetable. I bet you could also describe celery with palisa, palisa, because it is also a stick-like vegetable. And then mani means golden in this case. It is covered in gold. So you have kili palisa mani, which is vegetable, stick-like vegetable of gold or whatnot. Golden stick-like vegetable. Yeah. There are other languages that like are constructed specifically to limit their vocabulary, but I feel like Tokipona is the one that's actually the most usable. And it makes it fun to try and break concepts down to their parts. Like one thing I kind of like in this is how the tools are not described as like gold or diamond or whatever, but rather they're just kind of described by their color. What is this? Okay. Like if I go to creative here, so utala means fight, so this is the combat stuff. So like ilo utala kasi, ilo means tool, utala means fight, so a sword is a fighting tool, ilo utala. And then kasi, it means plant. And in this case it just means tree, like so a tree sword. It's a wooden sword. Stone, ilo utala kiwen. Kiwen is just a hard object. So this is like a hard sword, or in this case, a stone sword. Because kiwen also means stone, because stones are hard objects. And yeah, ilo utala yellow, it is not described as like mani, like gold. Ilo utala yellow means just yellow sword. And then this one, it's ilo utala walo, which means white sword. Ilo utala lasso, which means blue sword. And ilo utala pimeya, which means black sword. So, You have kasi, wooden, kiwen, stone, and then yellow, white, blue, and black, which I find that to be very cool. That instead of making it too wordy, it is decided. The ones who are doing the ones who did the Tokipona translation, which apparently this was literally added, like, in the last update. Literally in 1.18 they added Tokipona as a language. So that's perfect timing on my part to try and learn it. But yeah, they had the foresight to simplify it by just describing by the colors. Iloma is like a dirt tool or a land tool. Ilopakala is a breaking tool. Ilokipisi is a dividing tool, which these kind of are similar things, but like kipisi means to like split, divide, cleave, while pakala means to just break or to cut, like pierce, whatnot, or make a mistake, but that's not relevant in this one. And then ilokasitan, but this is that's actually interesting. Ilokasitan. What is tan? I keep forgetting what tan means, even though it's a very, very common word. By, from, because. So, but it's not used in any of the other ones so I don't know what that is. Why it's like that. Lonuka lawala. Okay. Oh yeah, in hand, whatever. Lipunimi, that's like a name document. So that's kind of what a name tag would mean in this case. Lipuwawa is basically just enchanted, like energetic book. In this case, enchanted book. Augmented book, whatnot, strong book. Wawa has a lot of meanings as well. It like not only means strong, it means energetic, it means powerful, it means like it can mean a lot of things. Wawa seems to be the linguistic term here, augmentative of Tokipona, as far as I can tell. Along with Suli, which means big. Which in this case, I do find it funny. Tokipona only has 5 color words. You have Pimea, which means black, Walo, which means white, Lasso, which means green or blue, which is a linguistic thing here where some languages don't differentiate between green and blue. Yellow, which is yellow, and Loye, which means red. So, a pumpkin is a hold on. Just let me make sure I got this right. A pumpkin is Kilisuli yellow, which means a big yellow fruit. Kilisuli monsuta is a big monster fruit for the carved pumpkin. And then Kilisuli suno is a big sun fruit. Shining fruit, whatnot. Yeah, blue is not as present in nature, and often in history, people would describe like the water as green or black or whatnot, the sky as white. So blue is not blue as a concept is a relatively recent one. Like even rainbows in paintings used to just be like red, yellow, and green. And yeah, there are some languages that just don't differentiate between red or between green and blue. Japanese does have different words. It has midori. Yeah, midori for green, and ao for blue. But yeah, unfortunately, it's not going to do well with other languages, so I kind of have to sacrifice the web captioner. But yeah, it's going to have Japanese has ao for blue and Midori for green, but owl is more often used. For example, ao shingo means a green light, like a green stoplight. But owl in that case comes from the word for blue. It's not that they have like blue stoplights instead of green ones. They just call it an ao shingo. And like I believe in Vietnamese, they just have one word for green blue, kind of like how Tokipona has lasso. So like for example, if you want to specify blue in like Vietnamese, you have to say ocean grue. They call it grue, Grue. And then you have to say leaf grue for green specifically. Like if you consider the word for like that to be not green and or blue, but rather like a mid-teal color, it kind of makes sense how you can consider green and blue like different shades of the same color. Oh shit. Nuka waso. What does waso mean again? Oh yeah. How could I forget that waso means bird? When that is like one of my favorite things in Tokipona is the word for bird. I do like what they did with the colors of the wools and such here too. Like you have lin walo, cloth white cloth. Loye yellow, which is literally red-yellow for orange. Loye lasso, which is red-blue for magenta. Lasso sewi, which this is light blue wool, and it means, and lasso sewi means sky blue. Yellow, that's yellow. Lasso yellow, which is technically means just like it could. In this case, it means green yellow for lime wool. Loye walo, which is red white. Pimea walo, which in this case is the gray wool, the darker gray wool. Pimea walo is gray white, or black white. But then walo pimea is light gray wool, and it means white black. So in Tokipona, it's pretty important that the word you're modifying is up front. So this is a whitish black, and this is a blackish white. Lin lasso. So that's the interesting thing, is in Tokipona, and in this interpretation of the colors in Minecraft, lasso is cyan. So this is the green blue color. So this is the sky cyan. This is lasso loye, which is actually the reverse of magenta, which is reddish blue or a bluish red. This is reddish blue. Lasso telo, which is water cyan. Kulema, which shit, what does kule mean again? Having this book right here is really useful. Color. Oh yeah, color. Kule just means color. So this is dirt color. Lasso kasi, which means plant cyan. Loye, which is just red, and Pimea, which is just black. Sorry for turning this Minecraft stream into a Tokipona lesson, but it's what I'm kind of passionate about right now. But yeah. And also, I mean, there are some lakes that are very green looking. And water is pretty reflective, so it would make sense to me to refer to water as like gray, or just whatever color that you're seeing reflected. But yeah, blue is like a primary pigment ever since like the whole kind of Renaissance thing happened with the development of blue pigments. But yeah. And like I guess in our vision, it is actually kind of funny that um our vision has red, green, and blue as the main things. Um Oh god, this is probably the longest name I've encountered so far. Tokipona constructions can get very long. It's kind of like using a smaller base of numbers where it takes longer to say things. But yeah, so this is the stripped dark oak wood, and this is going to be cielo, cielo. Okay, cielo means body. Cielo means body. Body, physical state, torso. So I think in this case it means trunk, which makes sense. Celo means outer form, outer layer. So it's bark. So bark. So trunk, bark. B is of. It's just separating the adjectives. Kasi. Kasi plant. Pimea dark black. Separating the adjectives again. Celo weka. Celo weka. What does weka mean? Weka absent. Oh right. So this is the tree bark of a dark tree, but with no bark. That is literally what this means. Cielo celo is like trunk bark or whatnot. Kasi pimea is black tree, which in this case is what they're calling the dark oak tree. And celo weka means no, absent. Bark is absent. So I find that kind of funny that they use that construction. It's literally saying, like, literally it's the equivalent of saying, give me a tree with bark, hold the bark. So it's like saying, give me tree bark, hold the bark. Oh shit. Now this is one of my favorite things about like just playing around with creative worlds is like you can just enter caves and they are just spectacular like that. You will just find a random hole and then it will Hey, no problem. Have a good night, Ice Car Rider, and happy Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. And I think I actually am going to wrap up pretty soon here. I actually did not anticipate this going this long, but I just had too much fun talking about Tokipona and discussing things and being the VTuber. So I'm gonna yeah, I'll probably just wrap up here pretty soon. So I'm gonna thank you guys for watching, coming to this impromptu stream. Yeah, Tokipona li Pona Mute. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Shoot, how do I say that? I guess it's just Pona. Sina Lukin La Pona. I'm going to soon to say if you watched, thank you. That's kind of what that translates to. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I will see you again whenever I stream, which hopefully now that I have this all set up and hopefully gonna continue to tweak it, I'll be streaming more often. So yeah, hopefully 2022 is full of nice hopefully 2022 is full of nice, fun streams. Yeah. Have a good night, everybody.